everybody doing? This Mike Sykes, Millionaire Maker. Hang with me, I'll make you a millionaire. So this is day 96 of my 365-day YouTube content creation challenge, where I challenge myself for the next 365 days to create valuable and useful content that I can post to my YouTube channel. Okay, and try and bring somebody the benefit of my knowledge that I've gained over the last few years of being a real estate investor. Okay. Also, I'm in the midst of credit repair. All right, in case you want to know how to repair your credit. I'm in the process of looking for a few people. I'm going to start with I'm working on mine. My mother's is okay. I just need to pay down some debt on these credit cards, which I just read an email of. I got denied for a possible loan. Okay, hopefully it was supposed to be on a soft pull, but the reason for denial was, high revolving credit rate. And, mostly high revolving credit rate. Where you go? Okay, yeah. High division from expected number of open accounts with a balance. Revolving and installment debt obligation is too high, relevant to income. Serious delinquencies. I don't know what those are on TransUnion. I'm going to have to go look. Proportion of balance of credit limit is too high on bank revolving and other revolving accounts. Okay, so I need to pay a lot of my accounts down. Okay, but it says my TransUnion score is the FICO 8 score is 677. So that's a good thing now, especially if I pay down some of these credit card debts. Now, hopefully I'll be able to do that soon because, like I said, I got approved for the PPP loan. Okay, the first round PPP loan. I got approved for the $1,300 through the company that I applied through now. Now, Chase, Woodforest, what is the other one? Navy Federal. All three of them, when I put in my applications, they all kept coming back telling me you need to add, you need to resubmit this, you need to resubmit that, you need to add this, everything that I sent them already. Same thing I sent to the other company. But the other company had already processed it. Hey, I just signed the agreement. Okay? Now, Professor Kizzy said that you can apply for multiple loans. Okay? I already knew I wasn't going to get nothing with real estate, so it wasn't no sense of working with that. Only one I did have income in was OPM property. So now I know from here on out, okay, like when I do get something from here on out, I got to spread it between the two so that I can have income showing on both of them, okay? But what I was saying was, okay, like same paperwork that I sent through that one, okay? And like I say, I done got approved and just signed my loan, just waiting on it to get funded. Now, Professor Kizzy say, you can put in multiple applications, and once one of them get approved, you just have to go back to other companies, other banks, other institutions, and tell them to cancel that application. But seeing as how everybody keeps saying, hey, resubmit your application, no need for me to go back and unsubmit it. Now, another bit of good news, another good news email that I got tonight was from the SBA. Now, back in 2019, okay, when COVID hit, at the beginning of 2020, when COVID hit, right? Okay, I got an EDIL loan, okay, an economic disaster relief loan, okay? How that happened and came about, because I thought I was getting the training for the PPP loan, but I come to find out that it was the EDIL loan. Now, what happened was, when that came out, the government said that they would give everybody a $10,000 advance, okay, just for applying for the EDIL loan. Okay, I knew nothing about that, because what happened was, COVID hit, Okay, whenever it hit, like around in April, COVID hit, and people went to losing their jobs, and then they came out with the stimulus package and everything else. But me being a pizza delivery driver, okay, I was basically unaffected. Okay, now what happened was, at the time, I had a general manager at the store that me and her wasn't getting along at the time. Okay, because she was a driver. Before she was a general manager, she was a driver, and we were having conflicts then due to some of the things that she was doing that was affecting my money. Okay, and I spoke on it, and so she became a general manager not too long after that, and right around the time COVID hit. Okay, and what she did was, at the time when COVID hit, I was working like 60 hours a week. Okay, I was putting in like 60 hours, 10 hours a day, 6 days a week. All right, because that's how I was paying my bills. Okay, my car note was due every 2 weeks. My phone bill was due every 2 weeks. With the 60 hours on my check, that would give me enough money in my check to take care of that. And with the 10 hours a day, cash money tips during the week, that would give me enough money to pay the rest of my bills. Okay, now when she became general manager, she cut my hours down from 60 hours to 20 hours. Okay, she cut out a whole work week off of me. Okay, now at the time, I totally had forgot who my source was. Okay, I was under the impression that my job was my source, that I had totally forgot that my job was not my source, that God was my source, and that my job was only a resource that God used. Okay, and I forgot that, because if I thought about it, you know, everything I've always needed, He provided for me, even to the point where I was able to pay $200, almost $300 a week for a rent-a-car for 8 months. Okay, off of that same job. And like I say, it slipped my mind that He was my resource. And so at the time, He provided me with another avenue, another option, another job. But needless to say, at that time when He did that, okay, I talked to what I did was I went straight home and I applied for partial unemployment. Okay, and then right after I did that, I talked to my sister, who told me about the PPP loan and that I need to go ahead and try and apply for it, since I do have companies, right? And for some reason, they extended the deadline by another week. And that was the week that I was submitting my application. So I submitted my application for OPM Property and Holdings, right? And I submitted my applications, and a couple of days after I submitted my application, I got $2,000 in my account. And I was like, what? Okay. And this was like pre-approval or anything. I just got, $2,000 in my account. And so I was like, wait a minute, I got another company. Hold on, let me try this one. So I put in an application for real estate investing, right? A couple of days later, I got $2,000 in there. Now, okay, then I got approval for $16,000 EIDL loan at 1% interest, deferred for the first year. Okay? So I accepted that. Now, with that, real estate investing, they came back with, we need tax breakers for your employer, okay? And I came back with, I didn't pay my employer because you're allowed to pay, I think it's $1,000 or $1,000, right? Because you're allowed to pay $12,000 a year without declaring taxes on it, okay? So like, if you can hire your child and pay your child $1,000 a month, okay, for the next 12 months, $12,000 without having to declare it, and you can write it off of your taxes. Okay, so I told them that, hey, I didn't pay my employee enough to file taxes, so I didn't file taxes. So they came back and said that they needed, I think it was a Schedule C. Okay, and by me not filing taxes at the time, I didn't have a Schedule C. So they denied that loan, but like I say, they granted property and holdings. Okay, now, later on, after they came out with the second stimulus in 2020, in 2021, when they came out with the second stimulus, right? Or at the end of 2020 or in 2021 when they came out with the second stimulus, right? Now, when they came out with the first one, right, they said that they would give everybody a $10,000 advance. But then by the time I did put in my application, they changed it to where, hey, we'll give you $1,000 per employee. So me saying that I have 2 employees, they gave me $2,000. Okay? Now, when they came out with the second stimulus, the one where you got the $600, okay, no, the third stimulus, okay, where you get this $1,400, right? Okay, and they came out with the other one for the businesses, right? They said that, hey, what we're gonna do is that $10,000 that we said that we're gonna give them, we're gonna give them that. All right, but that's gonna be invitation only. It's not like, okay, well, I missed out on the first round, so I'm going to apply for an EIDL. No, if you applied the first time and you was granted an EIDL the first time, then they would get in touch with you, okay, and let you know that, hey, through the stimulus package that came out, there's an opportunity for you to get more, for you to have an increase on your advance that we gave you that was free. Okay, the advance was not part of the loan. It was a free advance because when they wrote me on the second one, it said that, hey, we're going to deny real estate investing, but the $2,000, we hope that, hey, you can benefit from that. Hey, accept that as a gift. Okay, now the advance that they gave me, all right, the $2,000 for prop real estate investing and for property and holdings, that was a gift. Okay, that you don't have to pay back or nothing. That was a gift. Now, the EIDL advance, the $16,000 that they gave me, okay, that has the opportunity to be a grant. If I used it properly, spend at least, I think it's 65% for payroll and for paying bills and other things to keep my company going. If I did that, then it's an opportunity for it to be a forgivable loan. Okay? And so they did send me an email a few months back, okay, saying, hey, you have the opportunity to increase your advance. We need you to respond to this email with your loan, with your loan number, this and that. Okay, and we'll be in touch. Now, today I just received another email from the SBA saying that, hey, you do have the opportunity, and in order for you to be considered, all you need to do is send an email, and they gave you full instructions on everything to do. Send an email to this email address. All you do is click on that, bam. Email address, email pop up, sent email pop up with the email address. It tells you what to put in the subject line. Hey, subject line, hold on, matter of fact, go, OP prop, right, okay. It's taking our year on this one. So maybe we want to go up here. All right. U.S. small business. All right, like I said, it tells you exactly what to do. Send an email to, it gives you the email address. COVID EIDL increase request. Subject line, EIDL increase request for. Then it tells you to insert your digital application number. I went, found my folder, which I was smart enough to, hey, when all this went down, you know, hey, application number for real estate investing, application number for property and holdings. So like I said, subject line for EDIL increase request for application number, property and holdings. Be sure to include in the body of your email identifying information for your current loan, including application number, loan number, business name, business address, business owner name, and phone number. Okay, I just got a ringless voicemail just popped up on my phone. But me keeping my paperwork, loan authorization and agreement, I printed it all out, made a copy of it, you know. So I do have, hey, like it says, my application number, my loan number, my company name, my email, my business name, business address, business owner name, and my phone number. Okay? Whoa. Important, do not include any financial documents or tax records for your initial request. You will receive a follow-up email notification if we need additional information. Okay? Now, I believe I'm really in the running or looking good for that. Okay, so that's something to look forward to. Like I said, I'm waiting to get funded. I'm still waiting for my to find out if I get what happens to my stimulus check. Okay, like I said, they took the first one for child support, the $1,200. They took that one for child support. They gave me the $600. Now I'm waiting to see what's up with the $1,400. They say child support can't take it, but they say creditors can. Now I'm not quite sure, but I do believe I might have a judgment out there against me, but it's not for nothing but like $300. So if anything, I do still got $1,100 coming. I'm waiting to find out about what goes on with that. Okay, another update about my VA. Yesterday was Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. I did manage to get her paid. She's following up with all the leads. We're not really coming out with nothing. I'm about to have to go back in and also make another list. I'm just waiting, one or the other. Okay, like I said, I believe I went through PropStream and looked up what it would cost for me to get all of my numbers, all of my leads that I can get out my 3,000. Okay, all that I can get out my 3,000 list, every one that I can get, skip trace. Now, they don't skip trace the ones that are corporate owned. Okay, so, like I say, I got 3,487 leads. 46 just sold. More than likely, I'll take those off, period. Because ain't no need, like I said, I went through these, ain't no need in me soliciting information for properties that are just sold, okay? But my thing, like I said, okay, skip tracing, select contacts, and if I go through here, select a group, all contacts, this I got 8,000 and something contacts. I really don't think you can skip trace 8,000 and something. But we trying to find out what it's gonna say. We giving it a minute to try and to see. All right, it got 8,886 contracts, but look at it. This is like a lot of. All right, so we'll add selected contacts. Now I'm doing all this on prop stream right now, okay? Can't hear my dog over there having a nightmare. All right, now I think this just might be a little bit too much for my computer at the moment because 8,000 is a big list and it do seem to be taking a minute. What I'm doing now is Runway Billionaire started a live, okay. We got 8,886. It won't even let you, I know it won't even let me download that many lists, that many. But, okay, contact selected. We're gonna go next. And I'm pulling this one up, I'm trying, let me see. 8-1, okay, hold on. Like I said, over here, I'm trying to find an Instagram. Hold on. I am. Instagram. Now, okay, all right. Now, it says out of that 7,415 contacts have been omitted due to being duplicates, having been appended already, or having insufficient information. So contacts quantity is 1,471, which is $176.52. So, with that being said, all right. With that being said, we know it's $176 to get every contact that I can get out of here, which is 1,000 and something. All right. Now, I know what I have to do, but we know how much that costs, $176. So when I get some money, when either the thing is, whatever come first, the funding, check, whatever come first, when I get $170-something, I'll put it on a card, bam, I'll skip trace that whole list. Off that whole list, I'll download that list, put it on my computer, save it, start over with a whole new list on prop stream. Okay? I'll start over with a whole new list, but I have all those. I'll give them to her, and hey, you work this. That's every number I got. You work this. It's got to be a deal in there. Okay. Now, another thing that I wanted to talk about right quick. Was the stock market. Okay. I do dabble a little bit in the stock market. Now, the thing about that is I'm off in the Bitcoin side and I'm off in the stock side. Okay, I got like, go over here and minus the one. I got 14 different stocks. I got Coca-Cola, GE, YOLO, AMC, CGC. I forgot what CGC is. I got Telroy, Carnival Cruise Line, Microsoft, FBGC, I can't remember, XRT, ITM, Chewy, Berkshire Hathaway, and Tesla. Okay, out there 14, I got like $545 invested. And to date, it's all worth $640. Okay, now over here, I do have some, over on the coin side, I do got some Bitcoins, something called Ethereum. My nephew, he really be talking a lot about XRP. Now, XRP is doing real good, though. I got this thing called Algorand, or Algorand, Compound, Markers, Stellar Lunis, dye, graft, and silo. And I purchased another thing today. It's some new stuff they put on Coinbase, ANKR. Now here's the weird thing about it. I spent $20, bought 126 shares of it, and no sooner than I spent the $20, it dropped right down to, wait a minute, where did it go? Hold on, I ain't got no number for it. Okay, well, I'm going to have to go back over here. Wait a minute. Sign in. But the thing I was trying to, God doggone it, here we go with this 375, 0215. 375, 0215. Okay. But I was saying, I spent $20 on it. Now, it was looking real good when I was looking at it. It was looking real good. I spent $20 on it. No sooner than I spent the $20, it dropped. Okay? Where is it? Right. AKNR. Like I say, it was looking good. When I go to it, now it ain't, okay, overview. 0.14 cent. 0.14 cents. So I say, okay, it's 0.14 cent. Let me go ahead and spend like $20 on it. Okay? Let me go ahead and spend $20 on it. Right? Boom. I spent $20 on it. Market cap, $1.
We are a little bit more cautious. We never want to stop seeing people as people.
Oh, man, I'm thinking about something totally different. But like I said, I was looking at it 14 cents, so I spent $20 on it. No sooner than I spent $20 on it, bam, I got 126 shares. It dropped right down to $18. You know, what type of shit is that? All right. But it's cool, okay. Like I said, well, we got 1851. That's what we're looking at over here. So we're supposed to go back over here, sheet 2. Right. Put it right here. And we go across to 27. Oh, no, but it's right here. It's supposed to be 1851. 18.51. And then down here is where we go. Back up here, portfolio, home. And home is going to say we're at 514. 514.24. 514.24. 514.24. Now, the one thing that I do like to look at is, okay, like that says 514.24. 514.24. Now, also another note that I made today was, the Bitcoin was down $21. The market was up $3. But my XRP was up from 125 to 129. Like I told you, XRP is doing good. Okay, like I said, I'm at 514 over here and 640 over here. 640.58. Now what I be doing is, because I'm over here, all right, see if I can make this phone if I can find a calculator over here somewhere. That's why my phone. That's gonna be hard to do. I don't know. Where does my phone go? Okay, well, we go over here. All right, like I said, we got 640.58. We got 640.58 plus. We got to come back. Where we go? Over here. Find the sheet, spreadsheet. 640.58 plus 514.24 plus 514.48 equal 1,155.06. Now, if you remember correctly, yesterday it was at, okay, so in other words, it went down because yesterday it was at 1,166.47. But, like, my thing is this here. As long as I'm over $1,000, okay? As long as I'm over $1,000, I'm doing good. Because I'll look at it like this here. Oh, clear. The way I look at it is like I go, okay, wait, hold on. Gotta go back. My crypto. And I go back to this here. Investment is 404.29. 404.29 plus less 545.77 plus 545.47 equal. I spent $900. Okay, I didn't even spend $1,000. So that's the way I look at it. I spent not even $950. So the way I look at it is this here. Okay. Anything over $1,000, I'm in the up. Flat out. Anything over $950, I'm in the up. So long as I stay above $1,000, I'm good. Okay, and right now I'm above $150. Okay, I'm up $150. So anywhere it go, that's like 10%. That's at least 11% that I'm up on my money. My investment it's an 11% return. So they would say that is a good return on my investment. All right. So I've had a good time today with y'all. I've been here for a half an hour. Like I said, I can't wait to start going live just to see if anybody tune in and I can start having conversations with people so they can know what I'm talking about. But I appreciate y'all being here with me. And if you made it this far, I appreciate if you hit the like button, okay? And also hit the subscribe button. And if you find any value out these videos at all, I appreciate it if you share them with somebody and just let them know about my channel. My name is Michael Sykes. I'm the Millionaire Maker. If you hang with me, I'll make you a millionaire. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.